inside Lavoy Finicum's truck moments before he is shot and killed by Oregon State troopers. Our Andrew Dimbert shows us the video as Finicum taunts officers into shooting him.
Law enforcement's shooting and killing of Lavoy Finicum was justified. That hasn't changed, according to investigators. Rather, it's the accounts and details of what happened that day that don't add up.
Go ahead and shoot me.
Law enforcement releasing this new video from the shooting death of Lavoy Finicum.
Hey on. Okay, they're shooting.
Officials also divulged more details into what transpired that fateful afternoon, sparking controversy over potential FBI misconduct. 8 shots were fired, 6 by Oregon State Police. 3 of those hit and killed Finicum, but the FBI fired 2 additional shots, both missing Lavoy. Now it's triggered a criminal investigation because FBI agents originally denied ever firing at all. The FBI has already said that the shooting was justified. Does it matter that, an officer or 2 may have fired rounds as well as OSP? Does it even matter?
Sure, it matters in a number of ways because that conclusion of a justified shooting is only as good as the evidence that goes into it.
The federal agency's contradictions could have major ramifications for Finicum's loved ones.
There's always the possibility of a wrongful death lawsuit when someone is killed by anybody, including law enforcement.
While the FBI may not have been the ones to kill Finicum, the agency released the original shooting footage just days after it happened.
The federal government, law enforcement in general, is getting better about being more transparent. This was obviously a real polarizing issue.
We wanted to know if that quick, decisive act of transparency could cost the FBI dividends down the road. Criminal defense attorney Kevin Sally says publicizing sensitive information in the midst of an ongoing investigation may be the root cause for the now conflicting reports.
What it's going to do, if it turns out that there is that there are discrepancies in the statements and the evidence that's coming out here, it's going to cast a cloud over this whole case.
The officer or officers who fired the 2 rounds that have been unaccounted for could face prosecution. Andrew Dimbert, KOIN 6 News.